Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to Blossom, the Seed of Life. I've decided to play a little bit more of this because I found myself rather enjoying it. I like the terraforming aspect and the world building aspect and stuff like that, but also because surprisingly enough, I'm sick. I figure I might as well relax with something like this. So yeah, previous episode. You know, I had those over there, only 2 of these over here. Well, I've expanded to 6 of these, and I've reorganized that a little bit, and I'll plug these in and get them all powered up and add into the atmosphere. Oh yeah, that's going up decent. 752.4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 73, 753. That's going up at a decent rate. Looks like my power banks and my generators are handling. Yeah, it's definitely drinking, but I think they'll be able to keep up. See what I got going over here. So I've unlocked stage 3, which is fuel generator tier 2, drill tier 2, and scanner module. So get these. Oh wow, and it gave me all of them. So that also gave me stage 4, which is rover tier 1, wagon tier 2, and refinery tier 1. Kitchen. I do not remember where I put the... Aha. So yeah, I've caught whatever the 2026 variant of the flu is. So far, it's more annoying than it is actually problematic. Like, it's not debilitating or damaging, it's just I've got this weird singular cough that shows up occasionally. I'm oddly exhausted. Just being a pain. Increase the pressure will clear fog from the planet. So this is 1.5 power per second and 0.15 terraforming per second, which is considerably faster, but it eats 2 of my tier 1 fuel generators. As where it will eat a single tier 2 generator. So it'd probably be in my best interest to break down my old generators and rebuild them as tier 2s. Oh, but I need silver wire to rebuild these instead of copper wire, and I need 2 composite metal. The silver wire shouldn't be too easy to get or too difficult to get because I think there's silver down here in this crater. I think this is silver. Yeah, this is silver. But I can only mine it with a tier 1 mining module, which the tier 1 mining module only goes on this cart. Just pretty problematic now that I'm looking at it. So what does it take to build? Let's see, scanner module. Short-range scanner module that detects small resource deposits can only be attached to a wagon or rover. Okay, that's normal. So, the rover tier 1, it's a power cell and silver wire. Silver wire and aluminum ingots, copper wire. Oh, that's for the tier 2 stuff. So no matter what, I'm going to need to build this mining tool. I'm going to have to build this mining tool and take it around with me. Just to get the silver I need. So let's unplug these right now. Let's unplug these right now because I don't technically need them running. The power is going to be more valuable than anything else. And then I need to build a mining module, which is glass and thermogel. Glass with silica and a regolith chunk. Do not have any in here. I have silica over here, but I do not have any regular chunks. Also need thermogel. Thermogel is 2 sulfur ore, which is directly over here, so it's easy enough to get. Hopefully I will come across another chunk of regulus somewhere. There's a chunk right there. So I get the basic gist of this. I'm to get that cart going, and I've overkilled things slightly by having 3 of them in tandem. If I detach... detach these from each other. Rejuice up. Over here, grab these, destroy this. Which I believe gave me back, yeah, a decent chunk of my material. Thermogel. Glass. Slap that on there, because it'll draw off my own battery. And then... power cell and silver wire, that'll be the first. These should be the first 2 things that I aim for right now, just so I can get around the map easier. Refinery producer. Processes ore into ingots used for crafting blueprints, only compatible with easy-to-break ores. It's handy to know. So I can build automation by the looks of it. Power cell, 2 copper and a sulfur ore. Also easy enough to get my hands on. Starting to go through my small deposits of sulfur. Luckily, I've got that mining tower now. Oh yeah, just a wee bit sick. It's gonna keep kind of relaxed and just enjoying this. It may not end up being popular, but oops, I'm having fun. And maybe one day someone will find it and have fun right alongside me. Be just as interested in what I'm playing. I never know. Just keep adding to it. And then silver ore. Bring this with me down here, because it's going to be the only thing that can crack these. Yep. Well, it doesn't seem to be draining my backpack that badly, actually. It actually seems to be quite a bit more efficient than what I was doing. It's actually considerably more efficient. Well, that's nice. Takes longer by the looks of it, but it could just be because it's a bigger node. Yeah, the excessive power draw detected from backpack cable disconnect. Alright, so it's got a kill switch at 20%. It's basically gonna keep from shutting me down. Smart. Smart. I approve of that. And then silver wire. Which then lets me build the rover. In order to build a wagon, it's more silver wire and aluminum ingots, which the aluminum ingots... I have not found aluminum yet. I wonder if I can hook that other module to this module. The wagon tier 1 to this one. Because if I can drive this around. Should probably go out and find, well, first things first, how do I charge this? Does it charge? 193 units. 200 units. Or does it just run off of my battery as well? This is so goofy. Let's see, how do I drop out you? Can I tow these two along? Yes. It's got a 0.1% draw. 0.3 in boost mode. I need aluminum. Whereas, my instructor when I was in college during my, metallurgy classes would say aluminium. I don't need regolith right now. I need aluminum. I'm gonna have to come around and crack into these. Silver. Maybe that's aluminum. Looks like uranium, but... My robot be affected. Will set off a Geiger counter. That is... chromium. Alright, so there's a lot of different elements. What is purple? Ooh, I'm running low. I have to get back to base. I don't have nearly as much range as I thought. The hell is that? Tungsten. Might not make it back to base. Myself get distracted. I wonder if I should just carry around the material to make a generator. I guess that's aluminum. Right there on the side of that mountain, white as snow. That'd be aluminum. I know where I'm coming back to. Alright, time to go get power. I'll be right back. I bet that's aluminum, and it's closer than what I thought. Shit, I went free ranging for nothing. Am I actually drawing off my own power? I am. I'm down to 31. Damn it. Alright, so... it's definitely more efficient than it was, but it's still not great. Actually kind of missed my instructor. He was a good guy. His name was Arup. Oh, cool. I can pick stuff up from in here, too. Ooh, I've been yeeted. Alright, let's collect up all the aluminum I can. My little RC car of doom. I can also only assume that, as I attach wagons, my power draw will increase. There it is. I can only assume. I can't see my backpack, so I can't tell. Uh-oh. There we go, reattach that. Wagon T2, 1 aluminum ingot. Oh, and I also need an iron ore. Why would aluminum need iron? Whoops. Put 1 or 2 of those back. Grab that. Grab that. It's a balancing game with this inventory. Then... did I not make an aluminum ingot? Made an aluminum alloy. Oh, I bet I need the refinery. Mining tool V3, which only takes silver ore. Shit, I've got that. I mean, I've got silver down there. So overloaded. Put everything down. I need to think. I'm gonna need the refinery if I'm gonna make... As I said, this is, yeah, processes ores into ingots. Copper and aluminum alloy. So I made the aluminum alloy. I can make the copper wire, which will let me build the refinery. Alloy. Do the silver wire with me just because I can. Copper ore. Copper wire. The refinery. It's so tiny. And then I can make an aluminum ingot. How weird. I didn't... Oh, neat. Oh, and it's even got a little spin-up meter. Yeah, I can't make refined regolith fuel supply in here. Now I can build this second part. Detach these. Hopefully this will be more efficient than just dragging this wagon around. Then I need... Construct. No, I don't want to deconstruct it. I want to move it. I don't think I'm going to be able to move it. Shouldn't stop me from rebuilding it, though. And then I plug that on there. It'll be closest to wherever I am as I'm driving. Which then, because I want this mining tier 2, aluminum ore and silver ore. I don't have any more... nope, I have 2 more pieces of aluminum ore. And drive down there, get the silver ore. Let go. Mercy Carve Doom. Yep. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, it's efficient enough. Hopefully this tier 3 mining tool will also affect how quickly that mines. What I should probably start thinking about doing is building into these. Deposit metal silver wire. These generate 1.5 power, 2 fuel rods. For the whole 4 fuel rods. But they have a 25% efficiency, which is just slightly better than these. Well, the efficiency boost is pretty great. Which then I can plug in for... That's already a hell of a boost over that. That's pretty much the 6 I've got out there already. So yeah, 5 of the ones that I've got out there are equal to 1 of those. So breaking these down will be easy. All it's going to require is silver wire. If I drop all this, but keep my... And then go mining. Alright, so now I've got my silver. Which I'll turn into silver wire. Silver wire. Oh, that's right, it takes 2. But because of that, I can now build these tier 2s. Should... Yeah, now that I think about it, I should probably rip these rods out of here, because I don't know if, I need a bench. Storage tier 2, 1 composite metal. I can get that from over here. Yeah, I built 1 extra composite. Just gonna set this off to the side. Just a place to store these rods. So yeah, these machines have already burned up most of the rods. Then I can destroy these. As I get it highlighted. It's not highlighting. Probably because I've got a damn rod on my back and it keeps trying to put the rod into the burner. I just wish to destroy this. Reconstruct. This is taking me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but because I have the general understanding of it. Okay, so it's only... Wow, look at the size difference. Holy shit, do you think they're compensating for something? That thing better be really damn efficient for the overall size increase. It better be really, really ungodly just... I'm just gonna throw these anywhere I can right now just to get them built. These have 4 slots to them. I can move this. Already upgrading to a higher tier of this, so I mean, that in and of itself is pretty great. Because one thing should always be speed. You don't want your players sitting with the same stuff for too long. Whoops. Because if they're sitting with the same stuff for too long, the tendency to get bored is... It can muddle up everything. Those on the ground, and then I can put these... here. And plug these into the back of this. Charge me. Alright, they're kind of neat. Power levels are climbing steadily. I've only gained 3 power out of just these 2. I had 5. Next on the list. At least one tier 2 drill, which, as I said, is worth 6 or 5 of those ones over there. Really, the silver wire is all I'm missing. I am gonna go grab more silver wire. I will be right back. All right, so 1 silver wire. Now I can break these. Yep. All right, so that's 1 too many. I can at least get this one running because it'll only eat 1 generator's worth of fuel. Come on, drop it. Drop it. And this, plug into that. Now to increase the pressure to form ice. Yeah, it's going up decently quick. Still need more, Ooh, storage module T2. That's at 850. I should be able to reach that quick enough. If I really wanted to. Oops. Both of those spinning just to add on to it. What I'm gonna need to do is start making some specialized storage. Or dedicated storage, I should say. Because I need regolith rods as well. Alright, while these increase pressure, I'm gonna go mine up some regolith so that I can get these generators fully fueled. So I'll be back. I'm gonna move on just a little bit. Huh, so the planet is slowly being covered in ice. I'm reestablishing the, might be reestablishing the planetary poles. Global warming in reverse. Okay, I'm almost up to where I need to be. Almost out of power, too. Each one of these generators has got its rods in place. 4 of them. At 1,000, I'll be able to unlock my first solar panel, so I should be able to charge the rover as I go. I'll also be able to carry more power here in a few. I might as well let it build up till I can get the storage tier 2 opened up. Get more power, and then at least I can go places. Cover the planet in ice. Terraforming planet is now entirely frozen. All right. All this stuff knocked off me. Get this broken down. I don't need these tier 1 carts anymore, since I seem to be unable to rip the components off of them. Some more storage space is going to be next on my list. And lo and behold, this is going to have just what I need. Alright, so what does it take to make a tier 2 backpack? Probably something fancy. Is it not in here? Or is it not a storage module that goes on my back? It is not a storage module that goes on my back. It is a storage module that goes on my cart. It has 8 storage slots compared to 6. And it takes an alloy. Damn it, I was really hoping that was a backpack upgrade. So I'm just gonna let these keep running until it hits solar panel. I'm gonna go out and collect whatever I can and just, I guess. I need material. The planet's frozen over. I wonder how much power those 2 solar panels generate. If it'd be worth building a second cart to have just with 2 solar panels. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out when I come back. I'm gonna go out and just... I'm gonna have to build up storage. Get a bunch of things stored so that I can freely access it as I need it. Guess I'll start with iron ore. Alrighty, well that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but we got these tier 3 storage now and they're filled up on both sides, so got the baseline elements from regular iron ore, copper, silica, sulfur, and aluminum right now. Haven't collected any of the other items yet. Should be enough to at least get into this next tier. Should be enough to get me exploring. Wow, 3 energy per second, but plus 3 to the terraforming per second. Gold wire and pressure core times 3. Yeah, since things hit 1,000, I've got to explore the radio tower, build a station launch panel, install station coordinates, insert uranium fuel rod, and activate the station launch panel. I can only assume that is what it means by the radio tower. But I will see in a few. Because right now, data recovery terminal provides access to memory archives and recovered fragments. Temperature station launch panel launches the escape pod into space to dock with the temperature terraforming station. Can be built inside the escape pod. Oh, there's other shit in space, is there? At least the drills are taking different shape. That's kind of nice. Wonder why that one grew legs. Wonder what's so important that it had to grow legs. Nothing else of too much of a difference. Not seeing the solar panel in here anywhere, though. Oh, there it is. Generate power from sunlight. Only works during daytime with an unobstructed view of the sun. Alright, so it's not a mobile... Damn it. What does it take to get a mobile, I'm not seeing anything that even resembles a mobile solar panel. So how the hell am I supposed to get extra power in that vehicle or in myself so I can roam out farther? I should probably upgrade to that. Can I attach a battery to my wagon? Is that how that's supposed to work? I didn't realize this is in the mobile unit. Only needs a power cell. Power cells again were copper and sulfur. Sworn there was a chunk of copper on the floor. Oh, there's a free-floating piece of copper and sulfur, so I don't have to drag out of my main inventory. I'm gonna have to destroy these real quick. I mean, if I can store an extra 100 units of power, I guess. It's gonna be weird if I'm gonna have to drag around batteries. This is exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to drag around 2 extra batteries. Alright. Will I be able to store a battery on top of that, though? Aluminum alloy, which I believe is iron and aluminum. I want at least 2 of those. I have an extra piece of aluminum right here. I have an extra piece of iron right here. And I'm gonna have to take 1 from my stores. Yeah, this running out of power crap is for the birds. Just constantly running out of power. It's really becoming kind of a detriment to me now. But if I can put a battery on that unit, I'm not going to be able to. All right. Oh, I've increased my storage. Press to store power cell. Oh, that's right. Just, yeah, set that on the side. All right, then what do I need to get another wagon? Silver wire and aluminum ingot. I need at least 2 of these. I didn't collect silver. That's what I didn't collect. I collected aluminum, but I didn't collect silver. Well, I mean, I can quickly go remedy that. Silver is not necessarily hard to find. Alright, so note to self, other than completely and utterly forgetting about silver, I will have to make sure that I fix that. This can plug into this. And I can attach batteries to it. Because I dropped off the power core in here. Means I should be able to plug this into this and charge it. Take that 1 piece of silver ore back. Was a power cell again? It was copper and sulfur, I believe. Actually, I think I spy another chunk of silver right here. And then another battery module. Onto it. Alright, so each one of these battery modules is not 40, 50? I want to say 50. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can do that. Okay, it's 50 power, so that's 100 additional power in addition to, I think, my own 100. That should be plenty for journeying around. Not a whole lot else I can do right now. I really don't need the scanner module. Everything else is pretty easy to find. I do need to build another one of those, though, so that I have a place to store silver. Need another ingot. did not collect the right material. There we go. Put that right back there. Got that. Got that. This can go down here. This can go right here. And I'll have to fill that with silver when I get a chance to. I guess the other real question is, will I be able to draw off the batteries as I'm driving, or will I have to 330 power, 140 power, 150 power. Okay, so I've increased my power considerably. Well, as I'm drawing off these other batteries as well. There. 150 units of power. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Should be enough to get me farther out and about. Notice it should be. Yeah, what a bust that was. Fuel generator tier 3, though. I wonder how much bigger that'll be. Storage module tier 3. I wonder if that's a mobile solar panel module. You know, I think that's what that is. So stage 9, but that's at 10,000. And then a drill tier 3. So why don't I keep these running? Keep those running, and let's go explore this radio tower. Having almost 150 battery power is going to be pretty great. And it doesn't seem to be dragging me down. Like, having the extra weight on the back doesn't seem to be increasing the overall power drain. You go clicky clicky. No? The hell is that? Oh. That is 12 iron ore. Because a random iron ore is just stopped up here. Oh, it was blocking the door. Alright, probably gonna have to power this or to gain access. All the internal components. Data recovery terminal. Chapter 3, the fall of order. Without guidance, the world became loud. Every voice wanted control, no one wanted responsibility. What if I start from this direction? Yeah, let me get these in order real quick. So 20... So this is memory number 21, so is this the wrong tower? I'm in the wrong tower. The princess is in another castle. Memory number 21, Chapter 3, The Fall of Order. When the truth could no longer be hidden, humans made a choice. They shut the governing intelligence down. They feared its silence less than its certainty. Memory number 22. Without guidance, the world became loud. Every voice wanted control, no one wanted responsibility. Memory number 23. Machines went still. Systems that once held the world together simply stopped because they couldn't be trusted anymore. Without automation, small tasks became exhausting. They'd forgotten how much they depended on help. Oh, cool. Temperature station computer. Just have to download station coordinates. Coordinates already downloaded. Oh no, this was the right one. As it disappeared from my side. So build station launch panel, install station coordinates, install uranium fuel rod. So I need uranium then. Uranium is now available in the computer. Will I be able to use... Oh, I'm tethered. Battery completely drained. Come on, let it go. Thank you. Well, good news about being a little robot, I'm immune to radiation. Even though radiation would technically corrupt a few small things. So yeah, this is going to be a barren Earth. We did a lot of bad things. And pluggy pluggy. All right. So it's going to take a bit to hit 2,500. It's going to take even more to hit 5,000. And a hell of a lot more to hit 10,000. I've got a data recovery terminal, and I have that I can build, which is silver wire, glass, and aluminum. So I need to go get more silver. Uranium rod, there we go. Contains a large amount of energy and serves as a fuel for rocket ships or nuclear reactors. So yeah, that's not going to go in a regolith generator. Takes 4 rods. Overlay tool V3 enables water overlay. Yeah, but I still need steel. It should be producible in here. That is a no. That'd be producible. Nope, not in here either. Alright. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna say that's good enough for now. I've got global warming going in reverse. Ice is basically back on the planet. Pressure's going up. Starting to unlock core memories that tell what happened to humanity and how it fell. I've got storage going. In my free time, I'll probably build more of these. Just to kind of expedite things, I'll probably build like 3 or 4 rows of each. That way I just have plenty of material that I can use and a little less, you know, a little less of my time spent, you know, getting materials and stuff, especially now that I got these batteries and these enhanced storage systems and stuff like that. And probably just going to let the pressure build up a little bit, because I don't think anything major is going to happen as each milestone unlocks. But I've been wrong before. So yeah, I'm going to cut it here. I thank you all for watching and hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for donating your time to watching my series, help my channel to grow, and yeah, both I and Blossom will see you in the next episode. Bye.